What up, y'all? I'm Gio. This is my E30. This is my garage. And yeah, this is it. About to swap the front end parts to this. That way I can finally run an OEM bracket for the front cow catcher. Because it used to be this ghetto ass shit. Like, I'm surprised it worked. It honestly just held on the bottom of these. And it worked. I mean, it worked. I ran my shit over a couple times, but it worked. But now this way is gonna be way better. Shout out to Torav for all these actually. I got this refinished, redone, repainted by my homeboy. Shit's fucking glass where it needs to be. Not gonna get rid of that. Probably gonna store it with the rest of my other E30 parts. But yeah, we're gonna take it apart, swap this on. We'll get back. So about halfway there. Boom. So now we just gotta swap this piece for that piece, and we can mount that. All right, it's been a fucking couple days since we took that off. Yeah, we took that off to put this on, but while we're there, let's extend the engine harness and tuck it away and get rid of what we don't need so it's not a spaghetti-ness. Eventually, I will delete ABS, so we'll have this here for now. There's this tiny hole right here. Not tiny, it's enough to fit my finger. But I'm gonna use that hole to bring the harness through right here. I'm gonna chop it, bring it through, extend it with another OEM harness that I went and got from this dude outside of Springfield. OEM wiring to extend this. Use the better plugs on that for this. And just have spare connectors and wires, because why not? But 50 bucks. Cheap. I know. Fucking all this stuff here, I'm just gonna put in this corner up here, tuck it away, don't think about it. Loom the rest of it through here, boom, and then have it come down and under all this right there. And it should be able to reach that ground still. So that's cool. And yeah, it should be sick overall. It's just one of those things where you just fucking, you start something, and while you're there, it just snowballs into more. So it's literally been a week since I pulled that off. Pulled the harness out fully, unloomed it, tagged everything, found a harness from some dude parting out a car locally, went and chopped it, and then now I'm here. It's literally, yeah, the first part of the clip was Sunday. Today's Sunday, a week later. But we'll eventually get it done, one day at a time, right? Now, just to unloom this shit, and we'll go from there. Yay. Shit, I don't know when's the last time we left off, but we got my front shaped bumper back from paint. This shit's fucking glass. You're asking what is the difference? You can obviously see the vents on the bottom, and this one has no vents. I had to paint it because I'm trying to wrap it, and wrap does not stick to primer, so you got to play some paint, and you don't want to spray paint shit you want to paint in the future. Might as well spend the money and get it painted, because that shit, to fucking, trust me, I've painted this, rattle can it, and all that shit had to get stripped for it to get painted. You just don't want to deal with that. Just get it painted. Quick example. 1 to 1. I'm gonna do like 1 to, I think there's 18. I'm gonna match the same color with this bitch. Boom. And then over here where I put cut. All right, so here's an example. I heat shrunk it. It's soldered. It's on there. That's cool. So it says 17 right there. Boom. Big 17 right here. These are what I'm using off Amazon. Pretty legit. The reviews are good. So now, when I get them all done, and I have them all over here, then I'm gonna take it to my OG harness, which I have written, OG harness. And I'll take 17 and connect it to 17. All the way the fuck over here. Hopefully now it makes sense. Because I'm not trying to look at diagrams and shit. I don't think you are too. If you're trying to look at a YouTube video, let's be real here. So this is how we're doing it. There's 18 wires that I'm using. The rest of the wires are literally in the loom. So yeah, this is how I have it so far. Boom. I put a little bit of felt on that area to thicken it up a little bit, so if it does rub on there, it doesn't chafe through it. So there we go. We got all of them soldered. All right, boom. I got the motherfucking harness through. It's in there, routed, bang. Now I got these numbers to match with these numbers. And now I got extended harness tucked and ready to tuck some more. Pretty much ready to start laying out. Kind of separated everything that needs to be separated. So now I'm just gonna mock it up, see what needs to be extended, and see what needs to be fixed, and start rounding it all tucked up. Which is crazy. Yeah, I need to get that on there, and then the fenders back on. And I can mock all this up. Hopefully wanting to test fit everything this weekend, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. A brief intermission as I was trying to put this on. There's a problem. This side is fucked up. Yes, I know this car has been in a wreck. I need a new core support, obviously. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to pull this out a little bit more and smash that in to look more like that. And that is not fucked up. I do have another core support sourced. I just haven't gotten it yet. Nor, obviously, picked it up or replaced. So that's a future down the road. I had a newer valence and I had to cut my tow hooks off to put that on. I kind of regret that, but whatever. So yeah, gonna bang this shit to fit that shit. And hopefully I can at least put 3 bolts in it, not just 2 and zip tie the other side. Even though it's not a bad idea. We'll see what I can do, and then we'll resort to zip ties. So the next clip is this on with it mounted, and you'll see what it is. Comment in the comments to see what you think I did. Everything's mounted, kind of barely, but it's mounted. Wiring's right there. It's tucked in there like half-assed. It's right there. Yep, everything's all good to go. Now I gotta put this thing on, but I don't have hardware, so I have to go to the hardware store tomorrow. Should be good. I can test fit the fucking car kit on the car. I gotta test the wiring. And put my kit on. Shout out to my boy Edwin for real though, for painting all this shit. Boom. Morning time, boys. So I got the bumpers out, brackets ready to put on. Went to the auto parts store, got a little bolt bin. I could have grabbed this from my work. I just didn't feel like driving all the way over there when AutoZone's down the road from me. So we're gonna bolt this up. I'm gonna paint this another time, maybe. And then we're gonna mount the fucking kit on. And test for everything today. So I ended up zip tying the bottom. I am gonna have to go get some hardware for my work when I go back. These I was gonna zip tie anyway, so I don't mind. These on the bottom, I might run some bolts through just to hold it safe, just so these brackets don't break. Because those are really what's the difference. The rest I don't really care. You can replicate. But yeah, so now that's on. Bolts are on. I have a washer in between the paint and the bracket so it doesn't fuck it up that much. And we're good. Now we're gonna put the shave moldings on. Oh wait, fuck, we might have to put the bumper on first. I forgot how I did this last time, it sucked. All right, give me 1 sec. So it's a quick little mock-up here. God damn. Fire. All right, there we go. Everything's back on. Since I didn't have tow hooks, I was able to bolt the bumper on right here and right here. So that's cool. The trim sticks up a little bit over time. It's gonna sag down, so it'll be fine. I could probably adjust them all down a little bit too. Other than that, it is now time to put on a bumper. Yes. So at this point, we're totally off track of the wiring, and now we're just gonna test fit this kit. That's how ADHD works, kids. All right. So first, this piece has to go on in the back. Then the middle. Actually, no. I think I can put that last. Then I can put the sides on. And then I have 2 mounting screws here, 2 over there. It's gonna be like 3M'd right here and right here for the gaps. That centerpiece already bolts on to over here. If you know this disassembly on E30s. So just should be quick and easy. That's what they all say, right? Damn, it's out fucking side, boys. It's crazy. It's kind of beached, but it's good. Got the spokes on. Rear looks good. Might put a piece of tape there so at least kind of holds it down, maybe. That'd be alright. The rear end looks so fucking good, dude. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, too much. So fucking good. Yeah, she smokes a little bit. What's it to you? Feel me? She's fucking almost 40 years old. God damn it. That's outside, gang. Here we go. The spoiler's mocked up. Again, I need to modify that. But the skirts are on. The T's are on. The bumper's on. We're all on. This is sick. Tries on this side. So cool. Let me show you how easy this shit is now, bro. Clip that, undo it. Probably didn't really fucking see it, but I'll show you on this side again. Zip tie. Take these flush cuts, cut it, remove it, don't litter. I just grab it, and it's off.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That shit's low as fuck. Look at that. We're gonna try to get the fuck in there.
Bro, at its fucking lowest. Oh my god. Yeah, I put a little lip on that. That shit might hit on some occasions. I got stuck. I pushed it forward with Gucci. We're about to send
Shits
it
and
up.
giggles, I put this one on. It looks pretty fucking good. That's fucking sick. It kind of matches the car better with the ratty look. For sure. If I were to drive it around, it'd probably be on that bumper. But yeah, successful drive. That barely clears the driveway, so when I put these on it, it's definitely gonna fucking hit it. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it this way or the other way for the other side, but we'll figure that out. Success. I'm happy. Clears the driveway. It's not for everything. Hopefully we'll get a shop one day or it's flat as fuck. I don't gotta worry about taking my shit off and on. One day, but not today. All right. Peace.